Good morning, folks, and welcome to another interesting edition of Rome's Drama Zone. Let's get into it. Before we get into it, folks, I simply want to send a message to all my supporters out there. Anyone, new looking at this video and has seen the previous ones, or whatever, no matter how you feel. Okay. Let me explain something, if I may. I'm not ashamed to admit that I have mental issues, meaning I'm bipolar, severe mood disorder, certain little things, right? But I actually see a psychiatrist, and I take medication. So a lot of things have gotten under control, especially my temper and my anger. I will admit that what I say may come off as mean to some, like, I can understand it. That's better terms I can use to describe it. I can understand why people would feel that I'm being aggressive. It's my tone. So I've decided to tweak my, videos just a little for some of my folks out there who are too sensitive to, because of traumatic experiences. Some people get PTSD from people being so aggressive, and I have to keep that in mind. I have PTSD from certain events. So, if you've been following me or seen any of my posts, this is just a small PSA that I will tone a lot down in general, because, to some people, just know one thing: I'm a Cuban black man, and I'm loud anyway, and my tone may seem super aggressive at times, but what I will do, and when I'm not being that way, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, I'm just going to make a few little tweaks. You may notice it, you may not, because they're that small. But again, I can understand, and I apologize to any viewers who may have felt, I have no regrets for the videos I've posted. But I do apologize to any viewers or anyone who has felt, offended by anything that I may not, I mean, either way, it wasn't meant for you. Really, you shouldn't feel offended if someone's talking about someone else, unless it's your friend, your own family. I've never personally been offended by what others speak about other people, unless it's my own family. But even then, I don't get that angry about it. At the same time, again, I understand not everybody's the same, and it has nothing with being thin-skinned or being tough. Again, I get it. Some people have been through events that some haven't. So it's very understandable. And now, let's get ready for the real video. So I did a thing. And I said, you know what? The best way for me not to miss any amazing content is to subscribe. Why not, right? Hopefully, I don't get caught by her and she blocks me, or one of her little beezers watches my videos, or who knows. You got snitches everywhere, but it is what it is. Might as well enjoy it while it lasts, or not enjoy it. You know what I mean. And so she comes in with her little cat because, hey, she knows there's a ton of animal lovers. Who doesn't love cute kittens with matted fur?
And just, whoa.
Folks, I have to be honest with this meal. I don't know if any of you eat this. It may taste great. I love lamb. Supposedly, I heard it was lamb on another reaction channel, but it looks extremely unappetizing. The way she just dumped it out on the plate, the way it's all put together, I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. Or, I mean, am I wrong to say that it doesn't look cooked all the way, cooked properly? I don't know. It looks kind of gross. It's not so tasty looking at all.
Go like that. So I am just like taking a step back from boycotting brands. Hi guys, welcome back to another video.
That is the worst intro, edit, whatever you want to call it. I'm not good at the lingo sometimes, okay? Certain lingo. Is that what you call it? Jump cut, edit? Whatever. What was that? That was weird. You're not supposed to do it like that, Foodie Beauty. It's supposed to be the other way around. Oh, I'm sorry. Her name, Duty Booty. That's her real name. Duty Booty. What was that? You don't just go from coming up, like Garlic Bread said, coming soon or coming up, and then jump right into... That was just weird. That's bad editing.
So today I'm having mahashi, stuffed vegetables, Arabic meal, and some pizza sambusa. So I'm going to plate this up because it's like in this little pot here.
So it's not just one meal, which is, that thing looks huge. Whatever, what? And then, wait a minute, are these 3 separate things? Because I saw a big thing. Oh no, that's the same thing she dumped on the plate, right? I'm guessing. But then we have the pizza, whatever you call it, or stuffed veggie. I'm confused. No, those are the other ones. Those are the stuffed veggie things. The
I'll be right
pizza
back.
sambusa.
Actually, you're supposed to go like this and just, whoa.
Yeah, that's a hard no for me.
Go like that. Comes with a napkin and a fork and knife, which is good because it's messy.
Really? So today is a special day? Is it someone's birthday? It had to be something special because, come on, when are you ever really worried about it, Chantel?
And this is a meat mahashi. So mahashi means stuffed vegetables in Arabic. So there's stuffed potato. I'll show you when I eat it. It's back here. Kusa mashi, which is...
See, this kind of stuff, I'm going to be honest. When you take away all the disgustingness, this is actually interesting content. But she doesn't know that. Or she doesn't care. One or the other. Her explaining certain foods, this is more like it. This is more of a foodie beauty channel when she does that. But she's about to ruin it, as always.
Zucchini mashi. This comes with meat. You can pick meat or chicken, and it's
I would love to try the veggies, actually.
lamb meat. And stuffed cabbage and stuffed grape leaves. So let's have a bit of this meat. I don't love lamb, but it depends how it's cooked.
Exactly what I said. What was the point of the fork or anything else? You're digging your disgusting porker fingers into it. It is very gross. It is very unsanitary, period. But, hey, you do you.
So let's try it. Foodie bite, bismillah. Wow. Flavorful.
She's been watching everyone's video, not just mine. Every reactor out there. Because remember, everybody's been like, hey, why is she only saying yum? Now all of a sudden it's flavorful, folks. Uh-oh. Did she come up with brand new words? Does she have any more in that little brain? Let's find out.
And they put it at the bottom of the pot of veggies. And they pressure cook everything, I think. I think it's
That is way too much skin on all that stuff for me. I don't personally like that. I mean, I'm not saying it's, if it's cooked properly and, some people like it, I'm not knocking it. I love, like I said, lamb and other stuff. But to me, like the skin, like the texture, I don't know. It's just weird for me. I've never been able to eat even chicken. Am I weird for that? For some reason, I just cannot eat really chewy things like that. It makes me gag. The gag reflex is really weird. Very weird. I can't eat anything like that.
not lamb. Mutton is just like an older sheep. Stuffed rib leaves.
As much as she has tried those, I've never thought about trying them, but I might one day because, I don't know, I've heard other people also mention that they're actually not bad. I wonder if they sell that kind of stuff in international supermarkets. Matter of fact, speaking of, if I remember, I'll show you guys in the next video actually. There's this really delicious fruit. I believe it's a fruit called, I believe it's also pronounced rambutan, R-A-M as in mom, Bhutan, rambutan, B-U-T-A-N, R-A-M-B-U-T-A-N, and it's this white fruit. I don't know if it comes out of the shell of something, I don't remember, but it was given to us to try, me and my family, by some monks before, and Buddhist monks. And oh my goodness, folks. Yeah, we'll have to talk about that later. They were the juiciest, most delicious fruit I have ever had in my entire life. But I'll, like I said, tell you about it next time.
We have a carrot.
I love carrots. I know it's probably not good the way I prepare these carrots, but when I have carrots, and I make candied carrots like around Thanksgiving, brown sugar, butter, oh my Lord, that's all I can say. Delicious candied carrots, tons of butter, and yes, it's bad, but I love butter with a lot of veggies.
Let's try this pizza, sambusa.
Basically, Tortino's stuffed pizza roll. That's what I think of. I wouldn't even have ordered something like that, especially as small as it is. Or is it like a mini stromboli type? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, this is nothing. When you go to another country, personally, I don't order anything that comes close to any food that where I used to live at. I don't order anything like that. If I go to Italy, Even if I go to Italy, basically, where they, supposedly pizza and certain things come from. I'm not about to do that and learn and eat spaghetti and pizza. You get what I'm saying? Pasta and, well, certain pastas, it's different. But you know what I'm trying to say. Like, or if I go to China, I'm not going to eat Chinese food. I'm going to try something different. I'm not going to go to China and order pizza. I'm going to try something just different. It doesn't have to be exotic, folks. Just try something different.
Foodie bite.
Beast bite, more like it. And she always does this. It's always the big bites. The big bites are the beast bites.
Oh.
I'm surprised that was such a dainty bite.
This one is just cheese.
Gross, but I'm saying, thinking about that one, I would probably eat that. That reminds me of I forgot these little puff things that they sell. You guys might know about it. Samosa? No, oh God. Is it a sambusa that's called the same thing? I don't remember. But they sell it somewhere. It can't be the same thing if it's at a Chinese place. Or is it the Chinese? I don't know. I'm getting mixed up. Forget about it right now. If I remember, I'll tell you. But I wouldn't mind trying something cheese-filled like that. I didn't have to see the actual bite itself. That's what she loves to do, though. Let's move on.
It's like a tangy, soft cream cheese.
Okay, I'm kind of done watching her eating for the moment. But I will give her props. Wow, I'm actually a little shocked by Foodie Beauty. I can actually say, since I wouldn't call her a beauty, but I can actually say I'm actually surprised. She's living up to her YouTube name, at least the foodie part, for once. Never have I heard such a great description from her. Period. Good job. If she made more videos, folks, imagine if she didn't cater to the feeders and actually did reviews, even as a big woman, to be able to make videos and describe food properly. Do you know how much money she would actually make? Because the feeders would still be on board. On top of many new fans looking for real, actual reviews. Think about that. But she's not worried about that. It's more about, again, how much she can stuff down her throat. That's all she's ever going to be motivated by, because she really, truly believes that this is going to change her lifestyle. She's been lied to by Salad. She's been lied to by all her beezers. She's been lied to by her family. She's surrounded by yes men. Or yes beezers. I don't know. And Salad will continue to take advantage and continue to bring her everything she wants. And she will continue to stay happy. He'll continue to say, "You're doing a great job." And then she'll get a little check, secret check from a feeder, fan, whatever. And then she'll go back and do another nasty video. Because, see, even in this video, like, she won't describe, when I say nasty, meaning she'll go back to being just completely overly sloppy like she has been in her most recent videos anyway. She's not being overly sloppy at the moment. It almost seems as if she's actually trying. But again, she'll receive that little check or a little message with a little extra cash, and she'll go back to doing the same exact thing. This describing food so eloquently won't last long. And here's where we get into why she no longer is boycotting McDonald's. Because now McDonald's is standing with Kuwait and Palestine. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Whether they're standing with them or not, you are so happy that you get to be a slob and you get to order your little McDonald's again. She's too much. This is the biggest amount of BS ever. Every time we order food, we also donate to feed those without food in Palestine. I doubt that, folks. She doesn't make that much, and salad doesn't work. Do with that what you will. That's just my opinion. That is so ridiculous. I've never heard something so stupid. Or read something so stupid. I'm like, what? Like, anything to try to excuse her behavior. Oh, so it's okay now because you donated. So let's say she orders $1,000 worth of takeout in a week. Not eating healthy. It's okay for her. It's great. She feels no guilt. I would be ashamed. I would feel guilt in myself. How can you not? It's okay though, because we donated, supposedly, allegedly. Get out of here.
Mutton tastes more like meat, like beef to me than lamb does, I guess. I find lamb too strong of a taste. Anyway.
Too strong of a taste? I don't know what to say about that, but okay. And of course, nothing more to say. Told you guys, all for the feeders. Always remember, look at the time, folks. She finished this meal that fast. And yes, she was disgusting with it. Thank goodness I didn't have to put you guys through that. I didn't put myself through it. I fast forwarded somewhat. Had to try to catch that. If not, I didn't catch the McDonald's thing if I didn't watch something. I almost didn't catch as to why she stopped boycotting, whatever. And also remember, it gives her a nice cool place to sit down during call to prayer. On to the next one. Ever since garlic bread, one of the reaction channels I watched, mentioned her talking about her cameo and the way she should present it, she's been doing things a different way. If you have noticed, she will come online and I mean, she kind of changed her style up completely on how she does things, which I find kind of funny.
Or maybe a special shout out. Or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered. All you have to do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye.
Make sure you send her money, guys. Bye.
Hi guys. So this is a video I want to make once and once only. I feel like I've already explained this at the time that...
Another clickbait video, folks. That's what this is. Remember that with her from now on. Whenever you see anything talking about addressing anything, it's going to be clickbait. Because, as you heard, she's already addressed it. But she knows it's going to bring more comments, more drama, more views, more little cash for her food. She's such a joke.
This incident happened, but I want to talk now about kind of the fallout effects of what happened.
And by the way, she titled this video my response to some hate comments. I didn't know people telling you the truth was hate. When did that become a thing? I guess I've been living under a rock. I've been sheltered my entire life. Did I miss something? Did I step into another dimension today? Or I don't remember that. And so many people are always saying, stop with the hate, hate this, hate that. Hate is a very strong word, okay? There is no hate. Again, truth and hate are two entirely different things. Please, Herbeezers, please, Chantel, look up in the dictionary or Google, since that's your favorite place to go, or even Wikipedia, since that's your other favorite place to go. Then you tell people that it's not a good source, and I don't know, you're weird. And look up the definition of hate and truth, and you'll see the difference. But can you accept it? That's the question. Can you accept the reality? I don't think so. You never will. That's why you will never be happy.
Happened between my husband and I. I don't really want to talk about what happened.
And this is basically a video of her excusing her husband's behavior because he doesn't have the gall of a real man. He can't stand with his pair. He doesn't have a pair, ladies and gentlemen, if you know what I'm trying to say. So he can't come online and apologize like he needs to. Not like, you know what I mean? He basically owes, I think I heard Bad Seed saying this, owes the Beezers more than anybody an apology. Especially because there were so many people that were following her that were Muslim and that are still following her that are actual Muslims. And not just that, there are women, regular women, who have gone through events. You need to apologize to all the Christians. Who else? There's a long list of people you gotta apologize. Maybe apologize to everyone. I think that would make more sense. Because you offended many, including some men, who have gone like Bad Seed, again, said. Shout out to her, because she's always bringing up great points. People have gone through real messed up events. And to see this punk's face every time he jumps online and act like nothing's ever happened, when we really know what kind of filthy animal he is, it's kind of disgusting that she keeps basically, forcing him upon people.
But I want to talk about the reactions to what happened. I know the internet is forever, and these kind of reactions will probably never totally go away.
And once again, like everybody else has been asking, what was the point of showing Yaba's face? What is this? What is the point of this? I don't get it. Is there a reason for you to put her up on the screen? How does this help you? I'm so very confused. You are very weird.
Will never totally go away. These reactions
And she's very much prettier than you.
will never totally go away. And I don't expect that. But I'm here to say that I don't care.
You don't care, but you're making a video. Right. And how long is this video? 14 minutes. If I didn't care, I wouldn't make a long video. I would make a short video to say, hey, I don't care. Thank you. Kind of like how I did with my other video. I actually made a video saying thank you. And that to please stay away. That was more of a, like, announcement than me, it was two different things. So, whatever. But you do you, Chantel. You know best.
I've deleted a lot of comments and blocked a lot of people, which I will continue to do, who just continue to visit my page. And if I have content with my husband, which...
Let me give you a piece of advice.
He's a big part of my life. These comments will say things like, stop forcing your husband on us. We don't want to see him. Okay.
Yeah. That's the truth. That's why you get lower views when he's on the video. But she's not smart. Yet she was a math whiz the other day. Remember?
Number one, I don't care if you don't want to see him. And who's we? I want to see him. And
you get to see him every day. And this is the selfish behavior that shows you she cares about no one but herself. That's it. That's all it is. It's all about you. Once again, Bad Seed thinks... we think alike, man. And she may not be like, on the exact same level as thinking as me. I'm just saying. She makes the same point, the same stuff I want to say. She says, I'm saying, you know what I mean. Like, what? Nobody wants to see your husband. And I'm sure many feel this way. So it's not just Bad Seed and me. Nobody wants to see him. You're putting him on camera. You want to see him. Stop being selfish. Keep him in your life. Nobody wants to see a rapist.
there's still a lot of people who want to see him. And I'm not here to excuse.
And always with the smug little face. Always with that smug attitude. What a shame. What a sad woman with so much pain. Look at that. You can really look and see the pain in her eyes. Wow.
What happened? A lot of people seem to think just because I didn't put on camera our discussion about everything and our makeup, that I just totally just accepted everything with ease.
You accept everything with ease. As long as he says, "Baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. You're the most gorgeous girl. I love you, Chantal."
And that's totally not what happened at all, okay? After what happened, he's human. Like, he messed up. It's not up to you. He doesn't owe you.
Wait a minute. What? Let's finish this.
Anything. Random Debbie on the internet leaving.
He's human. No, he's not. He's a disgusting rapist who has fooled you into believing he's an innocent little boy, when you don't know what he's done in his past. Who knows what he's done in his past? There are things that may not have been reported that have been done from what seen in the world. So this wouldn't be a surprise, especially in certain places. Like in other countries, there are so many crimes that go unreported, especially grape and certain unalivings. Just to let you know, I've seen it, heard about it. Know many people who are from many of these different countries. So stop making excuses for him. Tell him to cam up and apologize for once. And that's it. Yes, he owes everyone, again, an apology for being so sick and twisted. He needs professional help just like you do.
Comments in my comment section, like, he doesn't owe you an apology. He doesn't expect forgiveness from people he didn't hurt.
Nobody wants to forgive him, and nobody's going to. I know I'm not going. I care less. He doesn't even have to apologize to me. Again, he needs to apologize to your people more than anything. But that's apparent. You don't care. What do you care? It's not hurting you.
And I'm the only one who needs to forgive. And
Clueless. Thinking of so many different excuses. And well, how can I make this so much better, sound better, and make him... He's never going to get out of it. Like you said, internet is forever. Internet is forever. Forever. Remember The Sandlot? that scene, forever. So, Duty Booty, the best thing for you to do would be to tell him to be a man like he tells everyone else, and to get online and simply say, I'm sorry. Just a simple, I'm sorry, even just that, at the very least. But we know he's not man enough. He's not even a man.
I've done that. So if I've done that,
if I've done that, screw you guys, I'm going home, like Cartman.
Totally over it. I love this man. I love this man as a person. I love what he's done for me. I love what he continues.
What has he done and continued to do besides give you food? What has he done to provide you with help to improve your health? What has he done besides sit there and laugh like an idiot? What's he done but drive you to go and eat like a pig? What exactly has he done? Because he definitely hasn't touched you. And you are making that very, very clear with every video you make.
Used to do for me. And he's a very, very wonderful, protective providing, loving man.
I can't, you guys. Hold on. Give me a second. Did you? What? Oh my God, I'm trying to breathe. And it's hot. Protective. Providing. With his triple black belt, everyone.
Okay? And we are determined to make this marriage work because we love each other.
Because we have to keep it up for the cameras. Oh, Foodie Beauty, you are too much. Now I see why. Literally, now I can actually see why people are so entertained by you. You are a character. Wow.
To make it everyone's business when it's not. It's not. So the Debbie Downers, the virtue signalers, the people who come to my channel and say, stop forcing your husband on us. Guess what? You don't have to watch my channel. You have millions of other things.
Oh, that was very smart. So, any of you beezers out there, F off. Most of you beezers can F off. Now, one more thing I wanted to point out that Bad Seed said, which is very, very true, rings very true. And this is for all channels that are big. You have trolls. Trolls as subscribers. Okay? So you're turning away your potential true fans. Being ignorant now. And being selfish. Very smart, genius move. Very loving person here, folks. She cares all about you. Keep believing that. Wow.
Come to my channel and you see my handsome husband, who's still a wonderful person despite his mistake. If you can't see that, you don't deserve to watch him anyway. And you can...
She's so mad. You don't deserve to see him. I think everyone will be okay, folks. But she's going to continue to do it anyway. She's going to do what she wants. Doesn't matter what anybody says. Best not to waste your energy.
Just go and watch something else. Whatever, like...
You look stupid. And you sound stupid. And you just made a stupid move. So you are stupid. You think stupid. You really need to reevaluate your life and seek professional and medical help. Definitely mental for the mentals, because you are super delusional, super narcissistic, among so many other things. We would be here all day, folks, if I had to list every single one. You know that.
It is what it is. He's my husband. I love him,
and someone that has to keep stating that over and over, for your information, everyone out there, everyone, this includes me. If you have to state something over and over within this short amount of time, then you don't believe it. It's a lie. You're trying to convince others. Simple. That's true. It's a real thing. If you sit there and try over and over to drill it into somebody's head, repeating the same line. It is no truth to that statement. None.
He's always welcome in any way on my channel, in videos.
But he's too scared most of the time anyway. And apart from that, if he was so welcome, you would have him during your feeder videos, but you don't, because that's not who they want to see.
We 100% do not care what any strangers on the internet think of us.
So again, how many times has she said this during the video? She said it at the beginning, and she has to reaffirm it. And, you know, gotta state it again. You know, she's gotta say it again so she believes it. Remember, you say something enough, and you start to believe it. You start to believe your own lie. She is so delusional. So they don't care. 100 now. It's not that they don't care. It's that they don't care 100%. Not 60% now. Like the beginning of the video. It's 100%. Oh no. Good for you, weirdo.
Make drama out of my Cuba rage, which is just ridiculous at this point. It's been like over 2 years now, I think.
She said that people still make fun of her Cuba rage, which has been over 2 years, I think. Yeah, because you look dumb like you continue to look. Maybe if you changed your lifestyle, changed your personality, changed as for a better human being, an actual human being, instead of being the beast that you are, the big ignorant beast that you have become, people would actually like you. I'm not saying I would, but people might stop, playing some of your old videos because they're like, wow, she's changed. And who knows, you might grow in even popularity and those things would actually die off with your new content. If you lost some weight too, that would do something big for you. But you just like to stay big, period.
Anyway, even 2 months is still like a long time to, yeah. But anyway, whatever. It's because I'm boring now and I don't have that kind of drama in my life, and I'm thankful for it. I'm very happy and thankful.
No drama at all. You're just lazy, a slob, and that's it. You're a lazy slob. And you eat for money, degrading yourself. So, I guess that's an improvement from drama. I don't know.
That I don't have that. It doesn't mean that getting married and moving here and reverting changed everything in my life just like magic. It's not like that. There's no switch,
Yeah, we know you never even tried. So why even start talking about changes of any kind?
But I'm going to continue to work on my happiness and my...
Which will never come, folks. Obviously. As long as she continues with her mukbangs and continuing to eat herself into an early grave, we know someone can't be happy. Because they know what they're doing to themselves. And they know that they have an actual opportunity to do so. That's the messed up part, is that folks have an opportunity. Some do not have opportunities.
My health and everything else. And like I said, I do that mostly behind the scenes. Deal with my...
Right. Right. So, she's eating all this junk, but what? Working out behind the scenes? Sure. Eating healthy behind the scenes? BS. I don't think so.
Private life, and I think mentally it's better for me, as I've said before. And
Mentally, you need help. And that's the end of story.
same thing with blocking all the crap you hate. It's just not needed. It's just really not.
So as you all know, folks, she ends repeating herself as usual. The question of the day: will Duty Booty continue on her path of destruction? Will she make another rage video? Will she address this issue again? So many pressing questions. Not many interesting answers. Not many surprising answers. We know what to expect from her usually. Either way, I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe, folks.